Just bought myself a brand new, well used, moped. Nice looking Tomos. Except I've got a flat. And it's got a tube. So now I got to figure out how to fix that. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna find out today if this green slime works, right? We're gonna put it in here. We're gonna make it run, and then we're gonna ride that bike, and we're gonna find out if this thing really works or not. It's the green slime. Blah. All right. So follow me along, and we're gonna get this thing fixed, or we're gonna find out if it gets fixed. All right. All right. So we're gonna get started, and the first thing you've got to do in following these instructions is to position the valve in the upper half of the tire, right? At about 12 o'clock if possible, but 11 o'clock is okay as it seems, right? So we're gonna position that, and the next thing we gotta do is remove the valve core with the tool in this cap. So we're gonna do that next. So the next thing we do is we take out the valve stem from here. So I've already weakened it a bit. You push this in here. This comes with this, right? They give this to you. So you take it out, you push it in here, and you turn it counterclockwise until the valve stem comes out. There you go. Valve stem is out. On to the next step. So now we're on to the next step, and that is to attach the hose that they gave you. All right? The little tiny hose, but long enough. Attach the hose and squeeze in the slime. So that's what we're going to do here now, right? We're going to do this and right now. And start to squeeze. We're going to squeeze. Trying to squeeze it all in one direction, not let any of it come back. About 8 ounces, I would say, for this size wheel. But being it's a little bigger than a regular, bicycle tire, I'm going to give it more than the 8 ounces. I'm going to give it almost the full, 16 ounces that's in here, because it's a lot bigger than a regular bicycle tire. I'm going to go as much as I can here. Give it all I got. Because I need this thing repaired, right? Can't get my ride on until this thing is fixed. I want it going in all directions inside this tire. So I'm going, I started at around 11 o'clock. I'm going all the way to like 1 o'clock here right now. So at this point, I'm going to end it. Turn this around very quickly. And the idea is to let this wheel spin, so you get the slime all around inside the tire, right? So I'm spinning. I'm going to spin it for a while. And boy, that's a little on the messy side there, but hey, it's what we've got to do, right? Well, they weren't kidding when they said slime, right? They got the right name for this thing. Slime is right. I wonder if this thing was made by Nickelodeon. Get the joke? All right, so we're spinning and seal it, plug it up, so to speak. And now, this is coming from a guy who is not a handyman. I've never done this before. I've actually never owned a moped before. Never ridden a moped. Never owned a bike or a moped. This is my first, and this is my first flat fixed. So, using green slime is new to me in every single way. But now we're done spinning, we're going to go to the next step, and that is to fill it up with some air. So now we're moving on to the next step, and that is to add air. So I've got my compressor going, and we're gonna see how we're gonna add this air. All right, so we've got this working, and we're getting closer and closer to the moment of truth. Here we go. Set it to about 10 pounds. Well, after running it for about 5-10 minutes straight, the risk of overheating this little pump, the air is not taking, right? So it's not staying in there. So obviously we've got a bigger problem than just the tire not holding air. There might not be an actual hole in there, or something piercing the tire or piercing the tube. It might actually be, and now I'm suspecting that it might be the valve stem itself, right? That might have to be replaced. Or maybe the whole rim, we don't know, all right? So on to the next thing. I have to take this tire out, the whole wheel out, and take it to the shop and fix it. So the long and short of this, it did not work in this case. Looks like there might be more to this than just a hole in the tire, all right? And maybe that's why it didn't work. That's it. All right, guys. So we tried to fix that tire using the green slime today. It didn't work, but there might be other causes, right? I can't say it's a problem with the green slime or not, right? You might have bigger problems than we know. But it's a beautiful Tomos. I can't wait to ride it. I'm going to keep you guys updated on what I do to fix it and how it goes, right? And I promise I'm gonna show you guys pictures of me riding it. A guy who's never A, ridden a motorcycle, B, fixed a motorcycle tire. I'm doing both in this video. All right, so if you guys have any suggestions as to what you think could be wrong or where I'm going wrong with this, please feel free to suggest, give me your feedback, and if you can, just give me a thumbs up and a subscribe on my YouTube channel. I'd like to hear back from anyone seeing this who thinks they have an answer, right? Thank you.